Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play. Once again, let's go back 10 seconds. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100%, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. In the last episode, we got our new player home. Take a look at this. Yes, it is the... I'm forgetting what it's called right now at the moment. I know it starts with a D. What is this place called? Captain's Quarters? No. Let's take a look at our journal. That should tell us. Dunbarrow Cove, that's right, yeah. The ship of Dunbarrow Cove. I purchased an upgrade to my personal quarters on the Black Flag. I should be able to sleep more comfortably now. And I think that is the case indeed. But now that we have a place to call our own and store our things, it's time to move right along. I think I said time like a fork time. It's time to move right along. We have a bunch of different quests. We're doing this one a little bit differently than our Let's Play Skyrim series. In that series, we did a lot of guild quest lines. We did a lot of guilds from start to finish. We just went from one thing to another. But I think it's a little bit better if we switch, if we have a little bit of variety. So for now, we are going to go back to the Dark Brotherhood. And it should be this one. I must go to the waterfront district in the Imperial City and gain access to the pirate ship Marie Elena so I can kill Captain Gaston Tussaud. I may be able to smuggle myself on board with the cargo in one of the packing crates. And it's interesting that they say that, because that's exactly what we want to do. But I had always thought that that's sort of just a little thing that you have to figure out for yourself. Or if you talk to your brothers and sisters in the Dark Brotherhood, they let you in on as a little tip. But no, it looks like it tells you right in the quest journal, which kind of sucks because I wanted to show you guys this little interaction, and I wanted you guys to think, man, Grohlvana is just a wealth of knowledge about Oblivion. He just knows every little thing. There's nobody that knows more about him, especially about lore, because as we all know, he is the lore guy. Regardless, let's go to the Imperial City Waterfront District. We actually have seen these people before. In fact, that may be it right there in the loading screen. No, I think that was Anvil. Could be wrong.
Of the Black Horse Courier.
Okay, how about you don't scream that in my ear as soon as I land here? How about that, huh? So, as with anything, I feel like we should wait until nighttime. Let's try doing that. So, it's 2:46 p.m. at the moment. This adds a little bit of role play. And I like it. I usually like waiting until night. There was a character, and it was super lame, but I called him the Midnight Man. And I would wait until midnight. Or am I confusing this with another memory? I can't remember if I mentioned this in the Skyrim Let's Play or not. But I would try to wait until midnight before I would assassinate somebody or do a sneaky mission or anything like that. So it is now nighttime. We're under the cover of darkness. I think that was Rodimus Lex we just saw.
So, have you bet on any arena?
Okay, so here we have some pirates, and I do know that if we were to get close, if we were to walk onto their ship, they would immediately attack us. So let's not do that. Let's go into sneak, and we should be able to... You believe you could effectively hide in this crate and then be transported to the pirate ship Marie Elena. Do you wish to hide in the crate or try to find your own way aboard the ship? Let's hide the crate. Let's do the more fun option. We're going to do every single bonus that we possibly can, although this mission does not have a bonus that is available to us. So if there's any little interesting thing that we can do, we're going to try to go for that. And that's really why I love the Dark Brotherhood the most out of every other guild in this game. The Thieves Guild is wonderful too. They're all good, but the Dark Brotherhood is just a little bit better because they have all of these interesting little interactions, and I'll do my best to show you guys them. Just as expected, the crate I hid in has been transported to the ship's hold. I must now find and kill the captain, Gaston Tussaud. He's probably in his cabin at the rear of the ship on a higher deck. And yeah, he should be pretty far away. So let's go ahead and save the game. I know there's going to be a ton of comments. So yes, I do know there's a quick save and a quick load option, which we probably will end up using a little bit later. But as for now... Ooh, okay, what do we have here? Our bow is pretty crap. Actually, let's take a look at this, shall we? Let's go into our inventory here and look at our weapons. The Blade of Woe deals 3 damage. The Iron Bow deals 3 damage. But I'm not sure if these two things stack. See, it says the Iron Bow has a 3 damage here. 3 damage modifier. But the Iron Arrow has a 4. I would imagine that they don't stack because that just seems too powerful. I would imagine that the arrow overrides the bow. But then why have a number for the bow? I do not know. I'm sure there's someone in the comments that will let me know. But this could either be 7 combined, or 3 or 4, whereas the blade is only 3. So I think we'll stick with the bow for now and try to snipe our targets from afar. So our goal is to assassinate the captain of the ship, and this is why everybody just loves Oblivion so much. Because the first quest ever that you get sent on in the Dark Brotherhood, well, the first actual mission, is to assassinate a pirate in his own ship that you have to sneak aboard. Like, that's exactly what we want to do as an assassin. And let's be honest, like, everybody just loves being an assassin, I think, anyways. Now, there's probably some people that prefer to be pirates, or prefer to be warriors. Pirates and warriors are kind of synonymous in my head because of the pirate warrior decks in Hearthstone. But, anyways.
I'm telling you, lad, it's bad luck. Woman on board a pirate vessel. Back in my day, it never would have happened.
Oh, come now. How many times has Malvola saved our necks, huh? Captain Tussaud keeps her on for a reason. She's a better sailor than any one of us.
Hold there, laddie. Now you're just being insulting. She may be tougher than me, and meaner too, but a better sailor? It ain't even possible.
All right, how could I forget? That time we were almost dashed upon the rocks near the city of First Hold. That was somebody else at the helm.
I told you 1,000,000 times it wasn't my fault. The wheel was covered with gull droppings. My hand slipped. It could have happened to anyone.
Well, it's never happened to Malvola, has it? You know why? Because she could sail better than you in her sleep.
Damn it!
Where are you?
We don't have enough damage just yet. Okay, so when they get close like this, we need to switch immediately. No! I've been playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. My controls are all messed up. I'm trying to get out of first person, and I'm pressing all these different buttons that I shouldn't be pressing. Anyways, let's go ahead and use some potions here because we took way too much damage. Yeah, as I was saying, we still do not have enough damage to be able to sneak shot these people in one hit. All right, this is actually going to be pretty hard. We need to go for the red guard first. Oh my god. Okay, I did it again. I'm fat fingering all of these. That's okay. We can play in first person for now, as long as we can take out the red guard. Ooh, and he healed a little bit. Man, they keep blocking. Good for them. Okay. What a great assassin we are, huh? Let's use a couple more potions. Luckily, we don't have too much health. Well, that's not really lucky, but we don't have too much health, so it doesn't take too much to heal us back to full. We could apply this poison to our Blade of Woe. Let's go ahead and do that. Why won't you die? Okay. All right. Wow, these guys are way tougher than I would have imagined. Let's deal some damage to him.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Don't call me a pathetic worm. I'm gonna kill you. It's gonna take 10 years, but I'm gonna kill you, I swear. Whew. Yeah, this is obviously a lot more difficult than the last time we played Oblivion, since I was on such an easy difficulty. These guys are about 100 times more of a challenge. I wouldn't say 100 times, but they're clearly very difficult. It's not a simple matter of finding these guys and then one shot hitting them with a bow, one shot killing them, like we did a lot in Oblivion. And surprisingly, no one really cared. I don't know why. If you play on a low difficulty in a Let's Play, people are going to give you shit, but for some reason, everybody saw past that in my old Oblivion Let's Play. But that's not how we're doing things this time around, so clearly we are a weak little bitch that can't do much of anything. Let's go loot that red guard. And also all of the chests as well, of course. Hello there. I will take some arrows back. Thank you very much. Well, this is unfortunate because if these guys prove to be this tough off the bat, that means that Captain Tussaud is going to be quite challenging as well. Okay, well, let's go to the captain's cabin. We'll go ahead and save the game here. We have to make copious use of our saves if we're going to hope at all to survive because, yeah, these people are just difficult. I've gained access to the captain's cabin of the ship Marie Elena. I must now kill Gaston Tussaud, and it looks like he's right over here. Now, what powers do we have available to us as a Khajiit? They don't seem to be that big of a deal, right? Eye of Fear, Demoralize. Yeah, unfortunately, I made copious use of our Imperial's Voice of the Emperor, and also Star of the West wasn't too bad either. Eye of Fear, I mean, maybe, but I never really have put much value into the fear effect in any Elder Scrolls games, so I'm not sure. There's not really a way for us to power up at the moment, but that's okay. I think the captain is right through here. We can see a Nirnroot. Perfect, he's sleeping. It's actually exactly what we wanted. Wow, call myself an assassin. Okay, so I figured that wouldn't kill him instant. Oh man, we missed that other shot. Okay, let's switch back over. Switch back over.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Yeah, someone else called me a pathetic worm. Okay, I'm gonna out-heal your damage real quick. Okay, let's go for Captain Gaston Tussaud. The problem is they block all of my my dagger swings. Okay, not this time though. I think we got him on the ropes here. We'll heal a little bit. Okay, come in here, buddy. Okay. Gaston Tussaud is dead. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Vicente Valtieri to receive my reward. Like I said, obviously that was much more difficult than before. And unfortunately, we have some nosy people trying to break down our door, so we have to act fast. There is a Nirnroot right on this table that we want. We also want to kill them. We could just leave. I believe there's an exit right to the left of where we're at right now. But we're going to grab his captain's key and his 28 gold. Obviously, clearly here he has the lusty Argonian maid, so he's a pervert. I guess that's what's supposed to symbolize a pervert in the world of Oblivion. Let's grab his Nirnroot. Let's grab his Nirnroot. There we go. Okay, so if we can be fast, we can loot the rest of this place as well. Surreal Brothers, Vintage 415, perfect. And Tamika's Westfield wine, we'll take that as well. And we gotta look to see if he... Oh, okay, guess not. Okay. We've got an Argonian and someone who's just totally oblivious.
Where are you? Who's there?
Oh my god, these guys are so tough. Okay, we're gonna have to play this really smart. Hopefully this guy over here... Ooh, maybe if this guy gets stuck, though, we can cheese this. Yes! You've got me! Keep swinging. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try to cheese this as much as possible. The other guy seems to be stuck over there. Oh my god, I can't land an arrow to save my life. There we go. Oh man. Nope. I don't know where the other guy went. He's still in here though. One more arrow should do the trick. Cool. Okay. And yeah, we need to increase our marksman as much as possible because clearly here we don't deal any damage. Also, of course, an upgrade to our bow and an upgrade to our arrows damage will help us out quite a bit. I think this guy is still in here. We can take advantage of him not knowing where we are because he's an idiot. And we'll get a sneak shot off on him. But yeah, as you can see here, man, this Let's Play is going to be much more difficult than the last one because we were on a super low difficulty. And in Oblivion... Oh, this guy's coming close. In Oblivion, difficulty is... Oh, our sneak skill increased. Difficulty is ramped up from Skyrim, definitely. If you're on normal difficulty in Skyrim, it's a lot easier than it was in this game. Okay, now we've got this guy over here. We're going to take advantage of our free healing for a second more. And we can go ahead and save the game. Okay, now let's take out this last guy so we can loot all of the wonderful loot in here. Obviously, you can just leave if you want. That's kind of what the game has you believe you should do. This guy is just oblivious as hell. Okay, there you go, buddy. Finally, you did it. Hey, congratulations. Too bad you're going to die. Say goodbye to your wife and your kids. Well, you don't have enough time. Okay, there we go. Yeah, as the game the game wants you to, choose here whether or not you should just kill the captain and then escape through here, which has a very hard lock, but it should open up with the captain's key. Or, if you're a little bit more ballsy like we were, you can kill everybody and then, of course, loot the captain's chambers, which we're going to do now. We're going to rest for an hour to get some free healing, and then we're going to loot everything. Captain Tussaud's booty. Let's check that booty out, shall we? Emerald, Flawless Pearl, and 100 gold. So this is kind of like the bonus of this particular mission. I'm going to take the paintbrush. If you are a little ballsy, you get access to some cool stuff. See if there's any books here that we want to read. They should be more valuable if they will give us a skill increase. Stuff like Fundamentals of Alchemy do not increase your alchemy, which is ridiculous. I think I've mentioned that already, but extremely ridiculous. We have Fall of the Snow Prince, which is actually worth 10, so we're going to go ahead and take that. We have a note here. Remove the top first, reach inside and take out all the parts, being careful to note their order. Put the carving onto the rod, reinsert the rod into the cavity, replace the parts in the order you remove them, seal the top with pine tar. So, someone mentioned that there's a lot of notes like that lying about Oblivion, and I kind of figured this as well. They are actually, like, not referencing anything. I'm not sure about that one specifically, but the one we found with the slanted roof is a great example of just these random notes that are in Oblivion that don't actually mean anything. They're just, I guess, supposed to serve as something mysterious. Okay, Captain Gaston Tussaud lies dead. I just want to make sure he doesn't have a unique cutlass. All of these are just named steel cutlass, so I think we're good to go. We've looted quite a bit here, and we're going to exit with the captain's key onto the bow. Now, there might still be some enemies, so we need to be careful. We're in the back here, of course. Let's jump overboard. Head right over here, and if we could wait, which we can, we are free to head back to Chaden Hall. So, yeah, I know I've already mentioned this, but man, that was tough. That was tough. Those people are tough, and clearly we're running out of health potions. We need to loot every single health potion that we possibly can. They are invaluable in this game. We're playing an RPG. Obviously, that's the case, but I just remember stacking a ton of potions in Oblivion. Like, it seems like more than a usual Elder Scrolls playthrough. In Oblivion, you just end up stacking a ton of potions. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to look out for any and all health potions. In the meantime, let us head back down here. As I mentioned during the beginning of this episode, though, we will not be completing the Dark Brotherhood in one fell swoop. No, this Dark Brotherhood questline is too good for that. We're going to be alternating between different guild lines and different side quests and things like that. But we are going to do this up until a point, because there is something that I want. So let's head down here and talk to the man, Vincente. What's going on with your feet, Shadows? Don't know. Anyways.
So, the pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion. Like everybody in the Dark Brotherhood? Is that... No, don't go back to sleep. Okay. Like I said, I'm making a bigger effort to read the comments. So, ladies and gentlemen, a large thing that you guys were saying, a large majority of the things that you guys were saying in the past couple episodes, was that the persuasion wheel is actually really easy, and maybe I just suck. Everybody seemed to be saying that. There was a couple comments here and there that were like, yeah, I don't like it either, but for the most part, everybody was like, oh, I use it all the time. So I guess I didn't give it the credit that it deserved, and I'll try to take another look at that later on. But we just got a reward. Let's take a look at that black band. Where are you at? Oh, is this thing? Oh, we need to repair this. Huh. Shouldn't be too difficult. Where is the black band at? Here we go. So, it's a ring that's valued at almost 2,000 gold. Fortify light armor 5 points on self, security 5 points on self, and resist magic. That is just good. It's always nice to find something that is just across the board really good. Let's use our armorer's hammer. Repair hammers. I don't think that we can use that on oh, we can use it on clothes, but our armor skill has to be increased, which we can do just by repairing stuff. So let's repair the Blade of Woe. There we go. Our armor skill has increased, and let's do the Iron Bow. And you can see you can have multiple uses. I don't
I've never used armor too much, which is interesting because it's kind of free to use, right? As long as you have repair hammers, you can just repair things. So yeah, let's just repair this up to full. Is there anything else that we want? We really want this, but that's right. Only a journeyman, armor, or higher may repair magic items. So we need to take this to someone that can repair this stuff because it's currently not offering us any of the bonuses, if I remember right. And clearly, I don't have a lot of experience with this because when playing on a lower difficulty, these things don't get destroyed as often. This is super quick for this stuff to be destroyed. Let's just keep repairing everything. Doesn't really matter what it is. I'm mainly looking for the armor skill to be increased. Hey, look at that. We repaired everything and we still have some of one hammer left. Okay, cool. Let's talk again to Vicente.
I'm glad you've returned. The contract is waiting, if you're ready.
Tell me about this contract.
We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. Do you accept this contract?
Yes, I accept the contract.
As I expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
Well, clearly we are going to go for the bonus, of course. Don't you... Vicente. Get your ass up, dude. Gotta ask you about this contract.
Every moment that Bainlin draws breath is an affront to Sithis and the Night Mother. Fulfill the contract and honor the Brotherhood as you should.
Right. Tell me about the contract, though.
You are to travel to Bruma, enter the house of the wood elf Bainlin, and kill him. It should look like an accident. I'm sure you can handle it.
Okay. And let's just quickly run through these as well. It's good to get all of the topics completely cleared. And there we go.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
That is the plan, Vicente. All right, so with all of the contracts with our brothers here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, we're going to inquire about all of them because, like I said, it's very interesting to me and I like it a lot.
Yes, dearest brother. Is there something I can help you with?
There is. Tell me about my newest contract.
How do you plan on entering this man's house? Through the front door? Be smart and look for a more inconspicuous way in, like a cellar entrance.
Whoa! Now, I've definitely heard that before because I've listened to all of these lines of dialogue, but it's always been tough going through the front door because his manservant Grom is like right there usually, and unless you have a very high sneak skill, which we don't right now because we just started the game, yeah, it is going to be tricky. And I was just thinking like, oh, is there another way to enter? Okay, cool. We have to remember that. A cellar entrance.
I will...
Okay, tell me about this stuff, please, and thank you. Okay. Now, I'm not going to skip all dialogue.
Good luck,
we will listen to a lot of it.
Killed.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I mean...
No, I know.
You
I get
again. I thought I made it clear I'm not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy or sell something, get on with it already.
it. Can you repair my
Buy,
stuff?
Sithis. I don't have...
I don't think you can, right?
Buy, Sithis. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Yeah, we can only buy. Do you actually have any arrows? That would be wonderful. Iron arrows, 2 gold per arrow. Huh. And you can see here we have an enchanted arrow. Light 10 feet for 20 seconds on strike, which is pretty shitty because that's literally just light. Okay, let's buy some of these. Let's buy like 30. How much is that going to cost me? 60 gold? That's not too bad. But before we do that, we want to haggle a little bit. He hates us. His disposition is 53, but we should be able to drag this a little bit. And then buy his arrows for how much now? Oh, the same amount. Perfect. All right, thank
Just
you.
take...
Yeah, you won't even tell me about my
You
contract,
again.
will you? Yeah, okay. Well, screw you.
Away from me.
Yeah, away from me. I hate you. I'm a better cat than you are, and I'm gonna prove to be stronger. You just wait till my journey is complete. Hi.
Hello. What is it I can do for you?
What's your insight into my contract?
If the target is old and weak, as you say, then his manservant is sure to be quite the opposite. Best stay out of his way.
Okay, that's kind of unhelpful, considering I'm gonna go for the bonus anyway, so obviously I cannot have Grom see me.
Then I shall.
Okay, so this guy had a unique little option here about shadow scales, if you did not know.
May Sithis be with you.
Shadow scales are Argonians that are born in Black Marsh and are trained immediately to be assassins from, like, birth. And it's a pretty cool little lore aspect that I actually do know because it's interesting. Okay, where is everybody? Are they all in the training room? Hi, Rat. What's your name? Schemer? I think it's Schemer. They can't all be gone. I think only Marie Antoinette, or whatever her name, actually leaves the sanctuary to go on scouting missions. So they should all be in the training room. And that's probably why I don't remember her giving me that that little piece of dialogue.
Yes, brother? What can old Gogrun do for you?
Tell me about this contract.
The manservant's name is Grom, you say? Sounds like a Nord. Probably a big one. If he catches you, get ready for a serious fight.
That's pretty unhelpful, and Grom does not sound like a Nord name to me. At least not based on the Skyrim naming conventions. Okay, buddy, thank you. Hello, Chiva.
Greetings, brother. I do hope you are well.
Everybody's so nice in this guild, you know? Like, it's ironic because obviously we're here to kill people, but everybody in the Dark Brotherhood is just so nice.
It is after...
Okay, tell me about being a shadow scale. Tell me about Sithis.
I...
All right, and tell me about my contract.
If things go badly, forgo the plan and simply kill the mark any way you can. You'll lose the bonus, but at least the contract will be fulfilled.
Losing the bonus is not an option, so no thank you.
Go now, dear family member.
I feel like we missed one person.
Cold, loving
There should be an elf, right? Yeah, I feel like maybe I'm wrong and the elf is the one that leaves. I don't quite remember because I get the
So
elf
good
and
to
this
see you.
person confused.
Is there anything you need?
Yeah. So if they're actually gone, we'll just leave. But I do think that we've missed out on one person's insight. And that should be like a high elf. Or am I just making that up? No, it starts with a T, right? It's a really long T name. Yeah, Wood Elf, because she introduced herself as Wood Elf. Yeah, so we're missing that person. I think that is the person that goes on scouting missions, which would make sense. Okay, so let's get out of here. And take a look in a book. It's Reading Rainbow. I must go to the city of Bruma, find Banelin's house, and gain entrance. Once inside, I should stage a tragic accident. As I said, Bruma is my favorite place to be. It's very nice. It's snowy. You can actually jump out, which I'll probably show you guys at some point. Okay, so again, we want to wait till the cover of night, but actually, if I remember right, we needed to wait till 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. And then sneak inside. So, what is this?
Herself with grief.
Banelin's house.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Okay, so we need to look for a secret entrance. Aha! Okay, let's wait until 1, so 7 should be 8 o'clock p.m. And we have to do this from 8 to 11, and if we don't, we forfeit the bonus. So make sure if you guys are playing along, and it's so cool. I love it when you guys say that you play along with my Let's Plays. That's, I don't know, maybe it's egotistical, but it's a cool feeling to know that people are doing that. So I like hearing that. Anyways, let's go ahead and enter this. I don't know why I clicked there. There we go. There we go. Boom. Okay. And we are inside. I have entered Banelin's house. If I can access the second floor crawl space and loosen the fastenings on the mounted head between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., it will fall on Banelin as he rests in his chair. If Banelin dies any other way, or if Grom is killed, I will lose my bonus. Now, this might take a little bit more time, so we're going to end this episode here. And I feel a sneeze coming. Oh, that was a double sneeze. Rare. Okay. Yes, we want to be very careful with this one because it is easy. We should pause the game too. It's easy to fail, as I have many a time. Well, I haven't actually failed. It's just that Grom can get on your case and then follow you out even after you do this correctly. So we want to be really careful here. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.